What do you guys think? They're very sharp with the clippers, so it looks pretty good to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Boom! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joannis or Joe Hatagwa. I'm a Sierra Leonean American living here in Accra, Ghana. And if you want to know what this last month has been like for me here in Ghana, then this is the video for you. Okay, cool. So we are in my second year here in Ghana. We're in weeks 57 through week 60. I'm going to give you an update on everything that happened to me over the last month, what this last month has been like. There's a lot that's been going on. I got to catch you up, so check it out. First things first, I'm at the rooftop here at the apartment building that I live in here in Accra, Ghana, just so you can see what it looks like all around my neighborhood. But yeah, so let's get right into it. All right, the first update is on the Sierra Leone house. Everybody's been asking about the house. As you know, I'm in the middle of building the boys' quarters. The boys' quarters is really where the house help will stay. And so, but I'm building it in a way that I can stay there whenever I go to Sierra Leone, so I no longer have to pay for hotels or pay for Airbnbs. I'll be able to stay in this location on the property while they're doing work on the main house. So, we've gotten a bunch of stuff done. We've actually gotten a rooftop done and the electrical done, so check it out. Here they use sticks to show you where they're gonna hold up the roof. Then they line the ceiling with all these flat boards. And then from there, what you're seeing is how they put iron rods over top of it. Now there you see them adding electricity. This is what all the electricity wiring will look like. They're putting all the tubes in so the electrical wires will go through them in all the different areas throughout the house. They do all of this before you put concreting on top of it. So you just see them doing all the work to spread out all the wires all across the top. And then here you go.
We're all set for the concrete. The floor is ready. Electrical has been done, and also all the other necessary job also have been done.
And what you see here is an assembly line to add cement to the rooftop. So they're passing basically what amounts to buckets full of cement to just fill up. And they're starting from all the way down where they're mixing the cement, bringing it up to the roof, and just using the assembly line to fill in the water and to fill in the cement. And here, this is what the process looks like. Once the cement's all there, they start flattening it out and flatten it across the entire rooftop, to the point where the entire rooftop is covered with cement. And now that's basically how you build your roof. And this is what the final product ends up looking like.
So good afternoon. So the guy then complete the concrete today. So they got about 21 days. I'll finish.
If you didn't hear what my caretaker was saying, he was speaking in Creole and he said that they finished the concreting, which needs to sit for 21 days. So now what you're seeing is a video of the outside of the property now that the concrete has been sitting for this amount of time. So you'll see that the wooden sticks are still holding up the flat floorboards, or the ceiling boards, I guess, that's holding everything up from inside while it takes its 21 days to dry. Keep in mind, these sticks are all the way around on the inside, holding up wooden floorboards on the inside of the property. They literally are every 2 feet apart, all the way within the property. So you have to really walk carefully through here not to knock any down, which is why the caretaker didn't go inside. He's just shooting film from outside the property. but you can get a little bit of an idea when you look here from this angle. You can see all the different sticks that are inside the property. All right, cool. So you got a chance to see the roof now that it's done, the electrical work that's done, what the structure looks like now. All we have to do now is run the electrical wires, because we've done the tubing for the electric, but now we got to run the wires in there, got to get some plumbing. Of course, we got to get the plastering done. Of course, we're going to have to do the windows and the doors and put the electrical outlets and all of that in. But once that's done, this place is inhabitable. So I'm really looking forward to that. I hope to be able to get most of that done before the end of my trip when I go back in April. All right, cool. On to the next. So next, as you guys know, I spent the month of January and most of December in Sierra Leone. And so when I arrived back here in Ghana, I went back to work. And actually, within that first week, we got some really terrible news. One of our work colleagues had passed away. And I actually have had that happen once before in my previous work experience. But it was kind of like a situation where it happened, we talked about it, and then we kind of moved on. What is interesting about how things are done here in Ghana, or at least at Jumia, is the care that was taken into, one, explaining that he had passed, and two, taking time to remember who he was and what he meant to the organization, not only as a colleague, but as a person. So there were a number of different things that we did that I thought were really interesting that I wanted to share with you. Number one, they had an opportunity to go see the family and to meet with the family, talk to them, and just show that we're here in support of the family. Two, we put some money together to give to the family. And then three, we did a vigil at the office where we took some time to remember him. So we also, as part of the vigil, we also signed a memories book or remembrance book to give to the family. So what I'll do now is I'll jump straight into that so you guys can see how that went. But that was really an awesome thing that we did, and I want to make sure that you guys get a chance to see a little bit of that. So check it out. Okay, cool. So a lot of it was private. I didn't want to share what everybody said necessarily, but I wanted to show you a little bit about the candle lighting, and we said some prayers. They sang some songs, and a number of different people got up to speak about their relationship with him and what he meant to the organization. He ran our social media for us. I worked with him pretty closely in terms of when we had clients that wanted to advertise on Jumia and they wanted to also utilize our social media. He and I worked together on that. He was great. He was really good at what he did. Never had to ask him twice. Did exactly what was needed. Went above and beyond. He was an awesome person. So he's gonna greatly be missed as a presence and as a colleague as well. So yeah, I mean, it was actually really sad to hear what happened to him, but I'm happy to hear and see how things were handled within the organization in order to try to remember him as best we could. All right, on to the next. Next, as you guys know, in the year 2020 and in the year 2021, both years I did a active service, right? In 2020, I went to an orphanage in Sierra Leone, and I got a chance to donate a bit and get to meet some of the kids at that orphanage. In 2021, I had the opportunity to give 150 meals out to some of the street kids and a children's home here in Ghana. And so, as you guys know, at the beginning of 2022, I was down with COVID and I was not able to do anything in order to give back. And so luckily for me, Jumia had a CSR event where they decided to give back, and it was the Tessie Children's Home in Teshi, which is not too far from Labadi Beach, about 10 minutes from Labadi Beach, but really important work that is being done there. All right, guys, so I am on my way now to meet up with a bunch of my colleagues from work. We're doing our CSR today. CSR stands for Corporate Social Responsibility. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting on a little bit of a party, Valentine's Day party for the children's orphanage in Teshi. So I'm meeting up with a bunch of my coworkers. We're gonna take a bus together. We're gonna take the bus directly there. So we're doing a donation and having a small party for the kids at the Teshi village, at the Teshi orphanage. Time is at 1 p.m. And yeah, they're gonna provide shirts for us. So what I'm wearing now is just standard wear t-shirt. I'm gonna change into my company shirt when we get there. But yeah, check it out.
The plan today is to show love, spread love to the less fortunate. So as part of our CSR, corporate social responsibility, we want to spread love to those that normally do not receive love during these times.
And so what we did was we came through with a bunch of different food products and all kinds of toiletries and things like that that Jumia donated, and then Jumia also donated some money. It was an awesome event. We had a little bit of like a little party for them. The kids got a chance to dance, meet some of us. We presented them with the food, heard a little bit about the owner's story and what how she put this thing together and why she did. And overall, it was just a great event and a great experience. So I'm glad I got a chance to do it. It was on a Sunday, so a couple of us, our co-workers, came together to do this event. And I'm really glad we did, because I think we did make a bit of an impact on those kids' lives. All right, cool. On to the next. Okay, cool. So next, I got a haircut, guys, and I hadn't had a haircut for about a month and a half. So if you remember some of my videos from December and January, I was roughing it. My beard was looking crazy. I was not on top of making sure that my beard game and my haircut and my hair was lined up and all that kind of stuff. I just was really focused on getting business done and getting things done, so I hadn't been to the barber. I found a new barber through a recommendation. Great barber, a little bit more expensive than the other barber that I went to. It's actually double the price, but well worth it. First of all, there isn't a ton of people there, so you can get in, get your haircut done quickly and get out. They have Wi-Fi in there, they have snacks, they have drinks for you if you want to drink a beer or whatever. I don't drink beer, so it was just water that I had, but really nice ambiance, good environment. The place is called Diplomatic Barbers. You know what, why don't you just check out the haircut, how it looked and how it came out. So check it out. All right, guys, so I am on my way to Diplomatic Barbers. It's my first time going there. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm really gonna trim this beard down and round it out a little bit. I'm gonna line this up a little bit, get my lineup done, taper this, taper the back a little bit, just clean it up. It's been about 2 months since I've been to the barber, and it's about that time. So, check it out. All right, I just got here. I'm about to head up now. Starts at 100 CDs. You get Wi-Fi, drinks, and chips. Alright guys, so the haircut is done. It's about 100 Ghana cedis, but they have drinks, they have beer, they have malts, they have a bunch of stuff. But the haircut was great, not a big line, not a lot of customers, so that's good. So I was able to get my haircut and without having to wait in line at all. What do you guys think? They're very sharp with the clippers, so it looks pretty good to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think? Alright, so that's it guys, see you on the next video. Alright, cool, so that was the haircut. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the haircut, I'm planning to go every 2 weeks from now on. Make sure that my hair is done. It's looking like I'm in need of one here shortly, so I'll be going there soon. But yeah, that was the haircut. Alright, on to the next. Okay, cool, and the last update I have for you from this last month was I started a contracting gig. It's a US-based company based on the west coast of the United States. They're looking for my skill set to help them continue to grow their business. They've grown 50 to 100% year over year. They have a ton of interesting things they're doing, a couple of acquisitions that they've made. And for me, what I'm gonna do is come in and do what I had done in my previous career in the US. But they're, of course, allowing me to do this from Ghana, so I can do some contracting work for them and continue to work full-time in my current job. So I'm really excited about this opportunity. There's so much more information to come on the next video where we're going to talk about this more in depth. So that's it, guys. If you have anything you want to hear about, any other updates you want to hear, make sure you put it in the comments below. I'll make sure to take a look and give you those updates. In the meantime, make sure you come back to my channel and check out all the different videos. I go live every Monday. I'm gonna do a monthly video like this. If not, it's gonna be weekly, but I wanna make sure I give you guys the updates on what's happening with me here in Ghana, or if I'm in Sierra Leone, which I will be in April. I'm also planning to travel to Nigeria as well. I'm gonna be traveling to France this year. I'm gonna be traveling to England this year. I got a number of different places I'm going. I'm planning to travel to other parts of Africa. So through all of that, I'm gonna take you on that journey with me. But in the meantime, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe and you share it with your friends. But when you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. When you hit that notification bell, make sure you put always, so you always know every time a new piece of content comes out. All right, with that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.